Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day. It's a day after Christmas. Well, for me, I get a chance to meet my parents and give them some presents and also money as well. And yesterday, when I was going to the gas station to put the gas, this gentleman came over and asked for some change. He's a homeless person. So I normally don't carry any changes, so I offer him a meal. It's Christmas. And regardless of the season, you know, when a homeless person approach you, ask for something, you don't really turn them away. Well, especially for food. So I offer him food. I had only the credit card, so I asked him, "Can you go into the store?" He said yes, because some people can't go in. They've been there so many times or harassing customer. That's what I was told. So the store owner would just tell them not to go in. I ran into a situation in the past where I asked the person to come into the store. He said, no, they wouldn't allow me in there. I said, okay, I'll get you something. Would you like? And he was saying, you know, a sandwich, a drinks, stuff like that. So anyway, so last night I took him to the store, bought him a sandwich, and offered him to get the drink as well. He asked me, is this drink okay? It's a Dr. Pepper. So, of course, get a soft drink. And I'll have to get a chip as well. Nothing's complete without, you know, a sandwich wouldn't be complete without chips. So, anyway, went ahead and paid for him and said Merry Christmas and out the door. And also said, you know, God loves you. I just give him a little positive message. That's it. So, that's the thing I did yesterday. How's your celebration go? Did you spend time with your family? Ours is pretty big. I mean, I say ours is like, you know, 20, 30 people. So we have to break it up. I went to see my parents. There's like 4 or 5 of us there. And when I left, I think other members of the family went to see. Yeah, try to do the best you can. Wear the mask all the time. And it seems funny at first that, you know, when we wear the mask in, the father was kind of jokingly, you know, pulled a mask and put it on and stuff like that. I said, well, you know, we're doing this to protect you, so it's not afraid of you. I mean, that's one positive thing to say. You know, you're not afraid of them trans with you, but you're trying to protect them. The COVID-19 pandemic is pretty awful. For a lot of us, starting in late 2019 to 2020, you know, now it's almost the end of 2020, and we still there's a lot of cases going on. So the governor of Washington State closes all the restaurants, but I think the casino is still open. A lot of casinos are still open. I've been to 1 or 2 for meal. I went in with some food. So I know they're still open locally, but I'm not sure anywhere else. Yeah, so why are the casino open and not the restaurants? So I would welcome any of the viewers that work for the casino and as well as the restaurant owners that being affected by this. You know, in a way, I thank to the places that open that I can go and get food and stuff like that. Here at the casino meal that I picked up yesterday, so I'm having today for breakfast. Yeah, a lot of places are closed, and here's the casino restaurant. So it's pretty isolated. I mean, pretty open, roomy, you know. So one thing I could say about casino, probably they have the proper gear, I guess. When I went in there, they have the camera that look at your temperature on the forehead. They ask you to take the mask off, and they take the temperature, and if you're clear, you go in. That's it. That's I guess that's a powerful tool that they test. And at the restaurants, unless you're, you know, it's a big restaurant. For a small one, I don't know. I haven't seen one that you go in, they take your temperature. Actually, I've been to one in Bellevue that that they do that, which is pretty neat. I was a little shocked. It's like, first, like, well, can you take off your cap? I had one of the lazy day. I just put on the cap and went in for breakfast. So they asked to take off the cap and just, use the temperature gun there, shoot your forehead, pretend for temperature. So I'm glad they're doing that. And soon there will be 2021. We can put all the, put it in the rearview mirror. But prior to that, I want to talk a little bit about this awful case. I mean, the COVID-19 has affected my family member. They test positive. It's not that they're being careless. They have, we have loved ones in the family in the hospital. So, and just went visit, and not knowing that the person in our family had that tested positive. So it's contagious, and they got affected by it. But it'll heal. And the same thing with coworkers. I got coworkers got tested positive, and they lost family left and right, up to 7, 8 people for this year alone. That's a lot. And for me, my family, we lost a couple during the process. One is old age. He's in his 80, getting close to 90 years old. A lovely man, a family man. And another one is a brother-in-law that passed away. Married to my wonderful sister, left behind 3 or 4 kids. The one prior marriage, probably another 2 or 3. So there's quite a few that's happening. So I'm just wondering how you guys how you guys deal with this. Were you affected by it? I'll have more videos coming up that I like to talk about, but this is just the brief introductions. My name is Thoeun, by the way, Leethoeun. Saying Lee and then Thoeun, like T-U and then W-I-N. That's how you say it, Thoeun. I want to share a little bit so that you can follow my videos, podcasts in the future. Again, my name is Thoeun. I am the real survivor of the killing fields in Cambodia, a country that's between Vietnam and Thailand. This is just a brief. I don't want to drag you into this long story, but I'm a real survivor. During the process, I lost my mother, and we traveled to the refugee camp. And after many years, we got to America in the 80s. And while we were here in the 80s, it felt like heaven. First of all, when we came to America, and then things start to settle in. We don't take things for granted. It just, we've gone through. As a child, 6 years old, I lost my mother in the process. So hardships after hardships before we get to this wonderful country. And we love America, fellow America, and especially the Washington State. So we're here now. I am here with the family here. Just don't want to go anywhere else. This is the place. That's it. Let's see what else. My background, I've done some, my father's a kickboxing champion, so I wanted to go through what he went through. I did some martial arts. I practiced various styles of martial arts, karate, a little kung fu, taekwondo, hapkido, kickboxing from him. But I actually compete in taekwondo here in Canada a while back in my 20s, so I am way past that now. I was at 155 pounds, leaner and, more fast and everything. But now, I'm up there. But I'll have more exciting things coming up for you. I'll have some exercise video, some things that we can do together. Some tips. I used to show people how to do stretches in martial art class. They weren't flexible at all. After weeks, a couple weeks, they became all really flexible. So I was pretty flexible wise, kicking wise. And I also work with Hollywood actors and actresses, appear in commercials in the U.S., television in the U.S. I work for the big company like Microsoft before, and appear in their videos. And I just want to share you my experience with all the wonderful people that I work with, Hollywood, also the top actor and actresses in Cambodia, overseas here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I will talk more into it with episodes. So please stay tuned. All right. Again, my name is Thoeun. The last name is Thoeun, but the spelling or the saying is Tuwin, Thoeun, Thoeun. All right. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Please stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you. Please be sure to subscribe and click the notification button so that I have new videos coming up. You'll get notified. Again, thank you so much from the bottom up. I appreciate it. Please stay healthy.